I'm currently in Taipei, and this morning at 7:58, around 8 a.m. in the morning, we felt the tremor, and it was massive. And as you mentioned, it's I think the most, I would say the tremor-wise, it's one of the strongest earthquakes in the history of Taiwan. 25 years ago, in 1999, September, there was a massive earthquake where many people died. Um, but over the last 2 decades, Taiwan's they have kind of set up a lot of emergency procedures, and they're one of the best in the world. So that's why the tremor was 7.2 as per the Taiwan government's response. They call it Central Weather Administration. So as per Central Weather Administration, it's 7.2. But yeah, different scales have set it. Some scales are saying it's 7.4, but it was quite devastating, I would say that. But Taiwan, the houses are built in such a way that it's earthquake proof to a great extent. So that's why even though we felt inside quite a massive tremor, but at the end of the day, no, you can't see too many houses or buildings collapse. Yeah, but the near the epicenter, which is Hualien in eastern coast of Taiwan, in that place there are several houses, buildings collapsed, and in Taipei. There are several metro or MRT routes. They have stopped service, and the high-speed railway, which is Taiwan's bullet train, that has been also stopped for almost an hour. So it's been quite I would say, quite a shocking scene here. Although Taiwanese, they are quite, local Taiwanese, they are quite habituated with aftershocks, earthquakes over the last few decades. But still, I would say that various Taiwanese who are my close friends and colleagues, they are also shell-shocked by this morning jolt.
Right. So when we talk about that earthquake, it was close to land and it's shallow and it's been felt all over Taiwan. Take us through, the epicenter being basically Hualien. So how populous is that area? And, when we talk about that tsunami warning that's been triggered, it's not just for Taiwan, but adjoining countries as well.
Yes, Taiwan, as you know, it's surrounded by sea, all the sides, it's an island. So eastern coast, you have the Pacific Ocean. Hualien is facing Pacific Ocean, so there is a tsunami alert. And also Taiwan, especially Hualien, it's a mountainous region. There are some gorges, a lot of cliffs. So we have already seen a lot of cliffs are falling off. Some visuals coming from local, residents of Hualien. They have filmed already. So Taiwan is a mountainous region. At the same time, it has got Pacific Ocean on its eastern side. So there is a tsunami alert, and I must tell you that 2 years ago, in 2022, there was a big earthquake near Hualien. At that time, rail tracks were uprooted and some people died. But as I say, Taiwan's disaster response system, disaster response management is quite strong and resilient, because quite like Japan, so they are quite well prepared for these sort of earthquakes. Even the building materials which are used to make buildings, construct buildings, are also earthquake proof. So I think because of that reason, it's quite, I would say the devastation may not be as high as we may think. But yeah, it was shocking early in the morning, getting the jolt, feeling the jolt.
Subham, when you did mention in September of 1999 when that 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit Taiwan, killing 2,400 people, destroying 5,000 buildings. In comparison to that, I mean, of course, we don't have the exact figures yet, but what are the initial reports suggesting? What kind of damage and casualties have been reported?
See, so far there has been no casualties reported by the authorities, administration, and the government. And at 10 o'clock local time, Taiwan time, which is 2.5 hours ahead of India, the president of Taiwan, Tsai Ing-wen, is going to address the media. And there will be also other, like the military, Taiwan's military department. They are also holding a press conference. So throughout the day, we may see several, media conferences where we may get a lot of data and figures and statistics related to this earthquake. But I can tell you, after the earthquake, I have already felt 6 to 7 aftershocks. So this time, I mean, it's unprecedented. I would say even my Taiwanese friends and other people, colleagues, they are also telling me this is unprecedented, one of the strongest. And as you mentioned, 921, which was in 1999, 21st September, that was one of the strongest and most devastating earthquake in the history of Taiwan. The epicenter, yeah.
Well, they've just revised it, and it's now being called a 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck Taiwan. It has triggered a tsunami warning. Take us through, what does the tsunami warning mean for Taiwan in terms of the devastation? You've said that they have made it earthquake-proof, but what about, this warning as far as tsunami is concerned? And it's not just for Taiwan, it's also for Japan and China.
Yes, we have seen the tsunami, the great, massive Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004, and we could see that how a tsunami can be, how devastating it can be. So Taiwan actually got some outlying islands, so they are in danger. Just less than 100 kilometer away from Taiwan's eastern coast, southeastern coast, there are several islands where there are habitats. One island is called Green Island, another is Orchid Island. They have habitats. So those islands are, and some of those are like 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers away from Taiwan's main shore. So the people in those islands are always, under risk. In fact, recently, one of the islands, Orchid Island, they faced a massive, cyclone and typhoon. There was devastation at that time. And this time, because of the tsunami alert has been raised, I'm sure that, the disaster management authorities are trying to get their acts together, and they are trying to put things together, alerting the local people. But one thing I must tell you, the local people, the local residents of Taiwan, they're very well aware of what to do, what not to do during earthquakes. So they know the SOPs or the protocols of, SOS protocols and all. So that's why I think that may help to reduce the damage, since Taiwanese and Taiwan are mostly prepared for these sort of natural calamities and nature's fury.
Was there a warning as far as the earthquake is concerned, and how is the government responding? I mean, we do know that about 80,000 buildings are out of power, so, electricity is going to be a problem. What about the basic essentials? Is the government coming forward, providing any sort of help?
Yeah, Taiwan is known for its convenience. So everything here is very convenient. The authorities, the governments, they have made everything in such a way that people's convenience comes first here. So you can see a lot of systems already in place, like post-earthquake, aftershock resistance systems are already there. And even before the earthquake, there's an SMS alert. So whenever there is some natural disaster or some sort of disaster, the authorities or the surveillance system faces. So there's an alert on your phone, everybody's phone. So we got that alert. So the phone started ringing relentlessly. That this is an alert. So this alert has been already issued, and everybody has kind of got information about what to do, what not to do. And as you mentioned, the tsunami alarm has been raised. So the people near the coastal areas and in the outlying islands, they are also been alerted. The local administrations, the city level or the prefecture level administration, they are on their disaster management act right now. I think that's one of the reasons the casualties I expect very low. And as I'm talking, I could just feel another aftershock. It's very mild, but there have been several aftershocks since morning, since 7:58 a.m. The big earthquake. Yeah.